We've all heard the stories. Maybe, just maybe, you even know someone who has tried it. Ozempic, Wegovy have totally transformed the landscape of weight management. These drugs were originally developed for type 2 diabetes and have now become household names, a new era in the fight against obesity. They work by mimicking a gut hormone called GLP-1, which tells our brains we're full and slows digestion. The results have been nothing short of remarkable for many people, leading to weight loss once only possible through bariatric surgery. But in the fast-paced world of medical science, innovation never sleeps. So what comes next? The success of GLP-1 agonists has opened the floodgates. Scientists see that manipulating our hormonal systems is a powerful tool. Ozempic is a fantastic starting point, but it targets just one pathway. What if we could do more? What if a treatment didn't just tackle weight, but also the host of related diseases? The current generation proved the concept. Now the race is on to refine it, to build on it, and to create something even more potent and comprehensive. This isn't just about losing more weight, it's about fundamentally improving metabolic health. This is the new frontier. Scientists now ask how to rewire the body's metabolic engine for better health, longer life, and resilience against disease. The answer may lie in a groundbreaking 4-in-1 combination. Imagine for a second a single injection that could do more than just help you shed pounds. Picture a treatment that not only curbs your appetite, improves your blood sugar control, protects your heart, and maybe even reduces your risk of developing certain cancers. This isn't science fiction. This is the tantalizing promise of a new class of drugs currently in development, a so-called quadruple agonist or 4-in-1 drug. Researchers are honestly buzzing with excitement. They believe this multi-pronged approach could be a quantum leap forward, making today's revolutionary weight loss drugs seem like just a quaint first step. It's a bold ambition, aiming to tackle obesity and its deadliest companions all at once. The core idea is both beautifully simple and incredibly powerful. Instead of targeting just one hormonal pathway like Ozempic does with GLP-1, this new drug aims to activate 4 different receptors at the same time. Our bodies are governed by a complex web of hormonal signals that regulate everything from hunger to energy expenditure. By targeting just one, we get a good result. But by activating 4 key players, scientists hope to trigger a cascade of benefits that work together in synergy. If Ozempic is a solo instrument, the next generation will be a full orchestra. Each hormone plays a distinct part, and together they create a far greater, harmonious effect. This innovative approach comes from decades of research into the gut-brain axis, the constant conversation happening between our digestive system and our brain. What we're witnessing is a real paradigm shift in how we think about treating chronic disease. So what exactly is in this groundbreaking 4-in-1 cocktail? The drug combines synthetic versions of 4 crucial hormones. Understanding what each one does reveals why this combo is a game changer. GLP-1, the most familiar. This is the star player in Ozempic and Wegovy. It's released from the gut after a meal and travels to the brain to signal satiety. It slows the rate at which your stomach empties, and it encourages the pancreas to release insulin, helping control blood sugar. It's the foundation upon which this new drug is built. The second hormone in the quartet is GIP. For a while, scientists thought GIP might promote fat storage, but now we know it works in harmony with GLP-1. Together, they have a synergistic effect on weight loss and blood sugar control. GIP also seems to enhance GLP-1's effects on satiety, and it may reduce some common side effects like nausea. Think of GIP as GLP-1's helpful partner, amplifying its good work. Its inclusion helps explain why drugs like Mounjaro outperform GLP-1 alone. The third ingredient is glucagon. Now this one might seem a bit counterintuitive. Glucagon typically raises blood sugar and is often seen as insulin's opposite. But at the right dose and combined with the others, it plays a different beneficial role. Glucagon can increase energy expenditure, telling the body to burn more calories. Finally, the fourth component is amylin. This hormone is co-secreted with insulin from the pancreas and is often overlooked. Together, these 4 hormones create a comprehensive formula targeting metabolic health from every angle. The true genius of the 4-in-1 drug? Not just in the individual actions, but in their combined, orchestrated effect. It's a symphony where each instrument plays a crucial part. For weight loss, the combination is honestly formidable. GLP-1 suppresses appetite. Amylin slows digestion, makes you feel full. Glucagon ramps up energy expenditure, burn more at rest. GIP enhances these effects and may improve tolerability. It's a multi-pronged attack that reduces calorie intake and increases calorie output. Beyond weight loss, the implications for type 2 diabetes are profound. GLP-1 helps regulate blood sugar. GIP contributes to blood sugar regulation. Amylin complements blood sugar control. They stimulate the pancreas to release insulin when blood sugar is high, not when it's low, reducing the risk of hypoglycemia. They also suppress the post-meal surge of glucagon that can cause spikes. This comprehensive control could manage diabetes better than existing treatments, and potentially help reverse insulin resistance, restoring the body's natural ability to handle glucose. The potential benefits for heart health are equally exciting. Obesity is a major driver of cardiovascular disease, high blood pressure, unhealthy cholesterol levels, and chronic inflammation. By promoting significant weight loss, this drug directly tackles the root of the problem. But the benefits may be even more direct. Studies on GLP-1 agonists show protective effects on the heart and blood vessels, independent of weight loss. Combining 4 hormones improves metabolic health, reduces inflammation, and lowers blood pressure. Researchers hope this could offer protection against heart attacks and strokes. Perhaps the most surprising area is the drug's potential impact on cancer. We know obesity and metabolic dysfunction are linked to at least 13 different types of cancer. This link is partly due to chronic inflammation and hormonal imbalances associated with excess body fat. By restoring metabolic balance, the drug could theoretically cut cancer risk. By reducing inflammation, it could further lower risk. And by promoting weight loss, it could remove a key driver of cancer risk. It's an area of active investigation. But the possibility that a metabolic drug could also prevent cancer is a revolutionary concept that could change millions of lives. Walk the halls of any major endocrinology conference today, and the buzz is palpable. Crowds of doctors and researchers clustered around posters and screens. The development of multi-agonist drugs is being hailed as one of the most exciting breakthroughs in decades. Scientists who have dedicated their lives to metabolism research see this as a culmination of their work. For years, they have been mapping intricate hormonal pathways. Now they finally have tools to intervene in a sophisticated, targeted way. The excitement isn't just about a more effective weight loss drug. It's about truly understanding metabolic disease as a whole. The shift from single agonist to multi-agonist therapies is a fundamental change in strategy, a move from one-size-fits-all to a nuanced, personalized approach. One researcher, using a single key, versus having a master key that can unlock multiple doors to better health. This acknowledges obesity as a complex biological condition, not simply willpower. Data fuels the enthusiasm. Early-stage dual agonist studies show remarkable results. Triple agonist studies show even greater gains. They surpass the impressive effects of Ozempic, with greater weight loss and improved metabolic markers. The 4-in-1 drug is the next logical and exciting step. Innovation is moving at sheer speed. Despite the immense excitement, scientists are quick to temper expectations with a healthy dose of caution. The road from a promising concept to a widely available approved medication is long and fraught with challenges. The first and most significant hurdle is safety. Combining 4 powerful biologically active hormones into a single treatment is a complex undertaking. While these hormones are based on what our bodies naturally produce, delivering them in a synthetic, long-acting form could have unforeseen consequences. Researchers will need to meticulously study the potential for side effects, both short-term and long-term, to ensure the benefits truly outweigh any risks. Then, there is the challenge of balance. The magic of this drug is in the synergy between the 4 components, but finding the perfect recipe is incredibly difficult. What is the optimal ratio of GLP-1 to GIP to glucagon to amylin? A dose that works perfectly for one person might be too strong or too weak for another. Fine-tuning this hormonal cocktail to maximize efficacy while minimizing adverse effects will require extensive and rigorous clinical trials. Adverse effects like nausea, vomiting, or other gastrointestinal issues. The body's metabolic system is a finely tuned orchestra, and adding 4 new powerful instruments requires a conductor with a very steady hand to avoid creating a cacophony. The question of long-term sustainability is also a major unknown. We already see with current GLP-1 drugs that when people stop taking them, the weight often comes back. This suggests that these treatments may need to be taken for life, much like medication for high blood pressure. This raises important questions about the long-term effects of continuous hormonal manipulation over many decades. Will the body's receptors become desensitized over time, making the drug less effective? Are there cumulative risks we can't yet predict? Answering these questions will take years, if not decades, of follow-up data from patients in clinical trials. Finally, there is the unavoidable issue of cost and accessibility. These cutting-edge drugs are incredibly expensive to develop, and their price tags will undoubtedly reflect that. Ozempic and Wegovy already cost a small fortune, putting them out of reach for many who need them most. How will we ensure that a new, even more advanced 4-in-1 drug doesn't just become a luxury for the wealthy? Addressing this challenge will require a concerted effort from pharmaceutical companies, insurers, and government healthcare systems to make these transformative therapies affordable and accessible to the global population that stands to benefit. The best drug in the world is useless if no one can get it. The development of a 4-in-1 metabolic superdrug is more than just another chapter in the story of weight loss. It signals a fundamental shift in how we approach our health. Its impact could ripple through every level of society. For individuals struggling with obesity, it offers tangible hope for a future free from the daily burden of disease and from the stigma that comes with it. It provides a tool that works with biology, not against it, potentially empowering millions to reclaim their health. This is not about vanity. It's about longer, healthier, happier lives. For our healthcare systems, groaning under chronic disease, this could be a lifeline. The costs of treating type 2 diabetes, heart disease, stroke, obesity-related cancers are staggering. A single treatment that prevents or reverses these could save economies trillions. It would free up hospital beds, reduce surgical waiting lists, and let resources be reallocated to other needs. This is an investment in healthcare sustainability. This approach forces a more compassionate, scientific conversation about weight. Obesity is a complex medical condition, not a failure of character. Effective biological tools let us move away from blame and shame toward support and medical management. That matters for everyone. A healthier, more empathetic society where people are judged by their character, not their size, and where everyone can access the best possible care. The dawn of the multi-agonist era is human ingenuity and hope. It shows global health challenges can meet relentless scientific curiosity. The 4-in-1 drug is still on the horizon, but its promise lights the path forward. A future where we don't just manage chronic disease, we master it. A future where we add not just years to life, but life to years. This research is about more than one drug. It's about a fundamentally healthier future for generations. That should matter to us all, from the discovery of GLP-1's effects to quadruple agonists in record time. Each iteration builds on the last, with pharma and academic labs racing to improve safety and efficacy. Scientists hope these treatments reach patients sooner than we think, possibly transforming clinical practice within a decade. Ultimately, the goal is prevention, not just treatment.